Okay, Erica. We're doing podcasts. So have you watched Zack Snyder's Justice League? Sorry. Uh, Wait. Have you watched Zack Snyder's Justice League?
I think so, but yes, I think so.
The 4-hour one.
So.
The 4-hour one.
Oh, that one.
Have you watched that one? Have you watched the 4-hour one?
No, I don't have.
What? Wait, can we move to a... Can we move to a VC because you know, I can't.
Yes, I'm on laptop.
I can barely hear you, but whatever.
Dude, hello.
Yes, finally. Okay, so
I don't think I have watched the 4-hour.
Oh, do you mind me spoiling, or you want to watch it yourself?
It's okay. I'm okay with spoilers.
Okay, so the movie's 4 hours, but most of the time you fill it with actually important stuff, and 30% of that 4 hours is filled with stupid stuff. But still, it's a good movie. It's still a good movie.
How would you rate the movie?
I would rate the movie a solid 8 out of 10. The movie's good, seriously. You didn't have to just reading bullshit. I'm just gonna get to the no spoiler stuff, and then I'm gonna move to the spoilery shit.
Okay.
It doesn't have to just reading bullshit, you know, where the brunch joke, remember that one? The brunch joke, you know, when the Flash meets Batman for the first time.
Yes, I do.
It also doesn't have that joke that he stole from Age of Ultron, where Flash lands on Wonder Woman's, you know.
See, okay.
And also, Steppenwolf is actually a villain I cared for. He actually has an arc. He's probably not the best villain, but I can say he's a villain that is not your generic bad guy villain. I can say he's a villain that I actually care for. Like Steppenwolf.
How Chad would you say he is? How Chad?
His arc is actually makes sense for Steppenwolf. Also, do you know Steppenwolf is Darkseid's uncle?
Wait, what?
Yes.
He's
Darkseid's uncle. Yes, I'm not shitting you.
That is incredible.
Darkseid's in the movie, but he didn't do a lot of stuff. Wait, he actually did a lot of stuff. But I won't tell you yet, because that's the spoiler shit. What Darkseid did actually is, like, it actually, he only appears like for like 2 minutes in the whole movie. No, actually 1 minute. I don't know. He doesn't appear for a long time. In 1 minute, he did a lot of shit.
How much?
He did a lot of damage. I'll get to that in the spoiler shit. Okay.
Do you think Flex Tape could fix all that damage?
No, of course not.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know. Also, have you watched the trailer and teasers?
Okay, trailer, yes, I have watched it.
Okay. The Joker appears only at the end, but I'm pretty sure there's an alternate Joker ending in the Justice Gray version. Justice Gray's version is basically Zack Snyder's Justice League's special edition. Basically, it's black and white. I don't know, Zack Snyder likes black and white for some reason. Oh god, I'm sick. So now, can I get the spoilery bit? May I get to spoiler stuff? Hey yo Angelo.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, the movie starts off.
Alright.
Instead of the super stupid mustache gate shit that we got in Justice League, we actually get an actually meaningful scene. Basically, a reminder that Superman is dead. Remember that scene in the trailer where Superman is screaming?
Yes.
So,
You.
that's actually the beginning of the movie, and Wonder Woman's like surprised and was like, oh my god, and Batman was like, shit. Legit, his expressions like, shit. Or like, shit.
Correct.
Great. Two polar opposite expressions. And the scene is actually meaningful because Superman screams and destroys a whole lot of building with his voice. Not just destroy a lot of buildings.
It's pretty cool.
He
Pretty
actually,
cool, I don't lie.
I don't know. In this movie, the new gods are afraid of Superman, because like Zack Snyder explained that super in Krypton the atmosphere is much more harsher. Is that how you say it? Like the gravity is far more powerful, and it's further from the sun. So in Earth the gravity is far more weaker and it's close to the sun. So that explains his superpower. Since for some reason he is raised on Krypton and was kind of adapted to Krypton, meaning in Krypton he will be like a normal human, but in Earth, God damn it. I was interrupted. Sorry for that. In Earth, he is basically a god. So then the gravity is weaker. He is already adapted to the one on Krypton, meaning in Krypton he probably won't be able to fly, he'll only be jumping. But in Earth, by just jumping...
He could jump like really high, but not that high as it...
Yeah.
Not as high as he could on Earth.
In Krypton he's just like a regular human. But in Earth he's actually powerful. Actually, Zack Snyder did a good job explaining that. For some reason, a lot of people hate the fact that there is a scene in the Man of Steel movie where we see Superman's father basically doing badass shit with his dinosaur. Actually, that is actually interesting and cool because we don't have a accurate visual representation of Krypton.
Well, that is true.
We only have an Iceland of Krypton that we found in the old movies, and nobody liked that. So I think it's cool too that Zack Snyder made this. And also, a lot of people get things wrong in the Man of Steel movie because they keep saying that Superman is an alien. Superman's whole point is that he is an alien that is humane as any other human. He's basically a human. While in Man of Steel, he's basically like an alien, a motionless alien. I think it makes sense because I'm pretty sure Zack Snyder didn't name the movie Man of Steel because he wants to be edgy. But no, he is not Superman yet, and Zack Snyder explained that he wants a 5-movie character arc for Superman. Sorry for the detour there.
It's okay.
So in the movie,
Do you have a flu or something?
No, yeah, I think I have flu. Shit.
Get some tissues and blow your nose.
Yeah. Wait, I'm okay. So,
Alright.
in the movie, once Superman screams, the first mother box, the one on Themyscira, is awoken. Is that how you say it?
Okay. I think so.
So it's awoken and the Amazonians just like, I'm so scared to touch this shit. So cut away to, I believe, I watched this movie 12 times and I forgot the second scene. The second scene is basically Batman traveling to find Aquaman. It was cut from the, Justice League, and here's a very fun and stupid story. Do you mind?
What is it?
So, back on 2017, I believe, Christopher Nolan and Zack Snyder's wife was invited to watch Justice League, and Christopher Nolan agrees that the movie is the shittiest movie he has ever seen. And they both agreed to not show Snyder this particular movie.
Incredible.
The movie is so bad that Chris Nolan asked Zack Snyder to be executive producer. Damn, bruh. The movie is so bad.
I think that's what you call being desperate.
Actually, no. I don't think he's being desperate. I'm pretty sure if you were kind of seeing a bad movie and see what the movie's capable of, you kind of want to help that person see the real vision of the movie, right? I mean, if your vision was taken from you by a shitty director that injects his movie with way too much comedy, I'm pretty sure you want to help the original person to watch, to make the vision come true. Especially if the final product of the stolen movie is shit. I'm pretty sure. And this is Chris Nolan we're talking about. He rarely makes bad movies. Wait, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Back. Okay. We got actually extended Aquaman scene. So basically, it still happens like the one in Justice League, where Superman and Aquaman basically has a little bit of ruckus, and then there's the one thing that is different is that there is no fish jokes in the movie. Remember, I'm pretty sure no one kind of paid attention to this detail, but when Batman and Aquaman meets, like, Batman immediately tells a fish joke. You know what fish joke am I talking about?
That fish joke.
Yeah, that fish joke. So they went out, and one of the weirdest things gonna happen in the movie, but it happened like the one in Justice League. Basically, they talk Aquaman, but Aquaman basically fucked up the area, and yeah. And then this group of women comes to the shore and smells Arthur's sweater while singing. And this is an incredibly long scene. You're gonna see them singing for a minute straight while smelling Arthur's sweater.
Try moment.
I still don't get what this scene is for, but I'm pretty sure the scene is just to extend the length, right? I don't believe that this scene has more important role than just length of the movie. And again, I'm just gonna say the movie has a lot of. Wait, I haven't said this one right. Okay, I'm gonna say that the movie has a lot of slow motion, and Wonder Woman has a lot of. The Wonder Woman's theme is good, but every time Wonder Woman is mentioned or doing something, this scene plays in the background. This theme plays in the background. This song plays in the background. Can I play the song? I'm gonna play this song.
Get copyrighted though.
Wait, actually, I'm gonna get copyrighted. I don't like a copyright sign in my description. Okay, so there's. So I forgot what the next scene is. I've watched. Oh shit, I remember. We got. I believe. Batman talking with Alfred on the plane, blah blah blah, and then I believe it's the Wonder Woman scene. Yeah, I think it's the Wonder Woman scene. I've watched the movie 12 times and yet I forgot the order. God damn it. Basically the Wonder Woman scene is pretty cool. It's basically the 2017's Wonder Woman scene, but Wonder Woman kills people. And there's blood.
Oh.
There's blood.
Yes, that is very cool.
Okay, and then what? And then since the last guy, remember the last guy survives, right? In the 2017 one. This time, the last guy, while reloading, Wonder Woman blew the shit out of him. She does the iconic Wonder Woman thing with the two wrist metal thingy, and then blew the shit out of that guy. It's cool, but why are you trying to save a building from exploding? Why do you want to prevent a building from exploding, then exploding the building yourself? What does that do? Anyways, for some reason the kids are
goals are beyond your understanding.
Okay, since the kids are saved, the kids are out, and then there's the cliche, and then Wonder Woman says, and then one kid says, "Can I be like you when I did an accent. Can I be like you when I grow up?" And Wonder Woman said, "Of course you can be anything when you grow up," which is wrong. You can't be a mermaid while you grow up. Shit. So, wait, why did I forgot what the next scene is? Jesus Christ. Let's not do an in-depth review and instead do a, actually important scene reviews. Can we do that?
Yeah, alright.
So, when we're talking about important scenes, we got the scene where, frick. Barry Allen, you know, Ezra Miller, saves Iris West, his love interest in the comics. And for some reason, again, a lot of weird shit happened here. He goes out and before saving her, he does some weird shit. Weird creepy stuff, you know what? Stuff that only pedophiles do.
It is a bro moment.
Yeah, it's a weird creepy stuff. Only creeps would do that. 50-year-old creeps in my recognition. And then, he saves him and... Oh, shit. He saves her and he ran away. And then when Batman meets Flash, there's no brunch joke. And then Wonder Woman meets Cyborg, and the coolest line in the movie was said by Cyborg. Wonder Woman said, "We need you to." I believe she said something along the lines of, "Don't do it for us. Don't do it for the world, or we need to save the world." I forgot, even though I watched the movie like fucking 12 times. He said, "Fuck the world." That's still the coolest.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's still the coolest line in the movie. So let's just get through it, and Uh, the Steppenwolf scene. I forgot to mention that scene. How stupid I am. So the Steppenwolf scene is very, very, very cool. So Steppenwolf comes out, and remember, like the last movie, Steppenwolf's arc was like this schizophrenic obsession of a parent that doesn't exist. I remember, like the last movie, Steppenwolf is schizophrenic. He's suffering from schizophrenia. Like every time he meets a mother box, like, "Mother, you've been calling to me." Yet we still don't know what mother boxes do. So in this movie, it's explained that mother boxes are change machines. They're basically machines that change anything that can. Basically, they're God. They're gods, but machines. So basically, let's see. You want. Let's see. You want a piece of. You want a brick on your hands. You just unite. I don't know how this works. I believe you just. You can just command a mother box to, make a piece of brick. So Steppenwolf in this movie, he's like, instead of the "mother you've been calling me" line, which is stupid, he says this, along the lines that, "I will guide you to the great darkness," which is actually pretty cool. And also, I need to remind you that Steppenwolf is straight up Megatron. Like
Yes, evil man.
He's Megatron, like seriously. So, I'll explain later why he's basically Megatron. So basically, he kills a bunch of Amazons, sometimes in a brutal way. Like, still, they got away from the temple dungeon thingy, and instead of the temple just being damaged a little, like the wall broken, the dungeon temple thingy fell in ruins, and like in the trailer, yeah, it is now non-existent. And there's this cool little scene where the parademons and Steppenwolf basically got out of the water and started chasing people. So let's begin the slaughter of Amazonians, shall we? So there's this one scene that Steppenwolf was basically shot in arrows, so basically surrounded by Amazons. I don't fucking know how to say them. So basically he decapitates one of them. Not off screen. On screen. And with actual blood.
Bad move.
The movie's R-rated, so they can get away with that shit, okay? So basically Steppenwolf do his thing, and then he got the mother box. And I think Snyder should do this, but Steppenwolf stands in front of the queen. So he got the mother box, and the army was on the other side of Steppenwolf, behind Steppenwolf, and they shoot at him, and for some reason they doesn't hit the queen, even though they should have. That would be an actually cool plot twist, right? Manny ignores me, man. Okay, what's up?
Crying moment.
Yes, crying moment. So, let's actually go back to Cyborg scene. So, they group up and they were about to go to the, So, in the previous movie, it's Gotham Harbor, right? The dark tunnel thingy? Where they fought Steppenwolf. This time it's on Stryker's Island, where Superman dies. It's below it. So in case you don't know Stryker's Island, what Stryker's Island is, basically the Arkham Asylum for Metropolis. The Arkham Asylum for Superman villains. So, they're now on Stryker's Island. It happens the same, but Cyborg's acting is way better. Like in the original movie, it was blank expression, shoot, boom. This time he's no, breaks the bars and then shoots Steppenwolf. And also, the theme plays, and they lost. And there's no one Flash landing on an inappropriate place scene. There's no that. But there is still Batman using guns by proxy.
That is very epic.
He still uses guns on his Bat Nightcrawler thingy. Not actually using guns. Not yet, though. So Batman also has redemption arc thingy from BVS to Zack Snyder's Justice League. So basically, he grows old and he's seen a lot of people turn evil, so he just kills them. And also, he sees his son turn evil. By the way, in the end of the movie, Joker reveals that Joker says this line: "Why would you send a boy wonder to do a man's job?" The boy wonder referencing to him. So, I'm pretty sure we know where this is gonna go to, right? Yo, Angelo. Arca, you there? Man.
Yeah, I'm here.
So basically, it's kind of obvious that Joker is the boy wonder now. He's Robin. So,
Yeah.
and okay, let's continue on. That also blah blah blah.
Okay.
Things happen, and Steppenwolf is in the. I think I forgot to say this scene before. I think this is before the Gotham Harbor scene. Before the Gotham Harbor scene, I mean
Oh, before that.
Stryker's Island scene. Before that scene, so basically Steppenwolf gone to Atlantis and took the mud box. And this time, he basically slashed one of them and left a trail of blood. And also before that,
That's very gross, I'm not gonna lie.
before that, remember that scene in Revenge of the Fallen where Sam Witwicky gets, checked by the Doctor Spider thingy? Remember that scene? Evangelo, remember that scene? Evangelo.
Yeah.
Okay, you remember that scene. There's a scene that plays exactly like that in the movie, only this time with a robotic Starro. So in case you don't know Starro is the Justice League's first villain and the villain of the Suicide Squad, the second one, directed by James Gunn. Ayo.
I'm here.
Okay. So basically, blah 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 things happen, and then so when it comes to part of reviving Superman, it's not this. They don't have a stupid argument. They actually immediately go to revive Superman, and Barry Allen, he missed the mother box the first time, and then he reversed time, and then when the second time he actually got the mother box. So basically, in this movie, Barry Allen can reverse time. So Superman is alive and he's evil again. Of course, he went back to Smallville, blah blah blah, and then back. The third and final mother box is taken by Silas Stone. So by Silas Stone, Silas sacrificed himself to basically overheat the mother box, and Steppenwolf still gets it. So basically, there's a heat anomaly on Earth now, since that mother box is overcharged. So Batman uses satellite, blah blah blah, to track it down. There's that scene in Ghost Town, but this time there's no stupid Russian family.
No Russian family trying to defend from the
No,
mosquito creature.
no, that. And also, the mosquito creatures are actually powerful this time. They knocked the Batmobile over. Cool. God damn it.
They flipped the Batmobile over.
They knocked. So basically, I'm turning on my camera for a second. So, my God, my Batmobile is incredibly dirty shit. This is the Batmobile. So this is the stupid creature. So the creature just knocked the Batmobile over. And also almost killed Batman. But then we heard the Wonder Woman theme. So we know Batman ain't gonna die. So basically the Wonder Woman slash both of them, and you know, Batman heads up to the defense area of the base and basically shoots a lot of parademons. And also, this time the battles are actually good. Steppenwolf is actually cool. Instead of, I am Steppenwolf, I will do this for Mother and Darkseid. So, Steppenwolf was actually pretty scared in this battle. Until Superman came around. And Superman just beat the shit out of him. And, yeah. And then Superman beat the shit out of him. And then after that, Superman basically cut off one of his horns. And Aquaman stabs him in his chest. Lifted him. And then threw him to the boom tube that was opening. So basically, Darkseid was watching this final battle. He was curious what the hell is going to happen. So Darkseid opens a boom tube and sees what's going to happen. So we see Darkseid, Desaad, and Granny Goodness for the first time. Not for the first time, but we see this, not for the first time, but first time we seen them actually not on the vision. Okay? Not in a vision. So, they open a boom tube and they watch. So, Aquaman lifts Steppenwolf and threw him to the boom tube. But Wonder Woman pulls a last second and jumped and decapitates him. Cut sheet.
And can you pause right here? I need to do something.
What? What? Okay. I'll pause for a sec. So, okay, now I'm gonna tell you the story of how the Justice League dies. It's actually in the movie. So, back when Cyborg was trying to revive Superman, he tapped into the mother box. He tapped in, and he saw that Wonder Woman died. Aquaman gets stabbed by Darkseid. And then Superman turns evil because Batman is too greedy and tries to kill the Joker. And now Lois Lane is dead. Yeah, if you read the storyboard for Justice League...
Lois Lane?
Yeah, Lois Lane. If you read the storyboard for Justice League Part 2, you know what it's about. Yeah. And now he has a personal vendetta against Batman again. Yeah. Also, you probably haven't read it, so I'm just gonna say that Batman has an affair with Lois Lane. Yeah, that happens.
Incredible.
Not in the movie though. It's in Justice League Part 2, which Warner Brothers says not gonna happen. But there's already a trending campaign. # Restore the Snyder Cut. I mean, Restore the Snyderverse. # Restore the Snyderverse. There's that epic campaign, and yeah. So, Darkseid, I know that Dream from BVS, where Batman uses guns.
Yeah.
So, it's back. And you know why there's a Joker card in the gun?
Oh, Joker card.
Yeah, Joker's in the movie, and Joker didn't say the I live in the society line. But the Joker actually taunts Batman, and Batman drops an F-bomb. He said, I'm gonna fucking kill you, Joker. Batman drops an F-bomb. And Superman appears, and they get ready to fight. And for some reason, I forgot to say this, but Mera has an accent for some reason. Yo, Arca, boy.
Meaning yogurt.
She has an accent. And also, she is Arthur's sister. So this can't be part of the DCEU, because for some reason, and if it is a part of DCEU, and Aquaman would fell for his own sister, which is weird as fuck.
Alabama.
So yeah, that's the end of the movie. And also, I forgot, Martian Manhunter is in the movie. He has like two scenes. And also, a fun fact, Jared Leto will not be playing the Joker unless Zack Snyder is the director. A lot of people love Zack. He's now probably the most loved.
It's understandable, really.
He's probably the most loved director right now. Like cast doesn't mind him not paying them to do shit. Like there's some scenes where Zack didn't pay the cast, and they were like cool with it. Like the Joker scene, I believe the Joker scene, Snyder didn't pay Leto. I don't know.
Bro, if I was an actor, every single part in any movie I would be in, I want money.
This is actually a video sort of a fan, so if he asks for money, for the cast has money, asks for money, it's kind of unfair.
Well, you're kind of true.
Kind of true, right? This is a fan petition, and this movie is dedicated for Snyder's dead daughter, so if you're asking money from a movie that is dedicated to a dead daughter, you're fucked up. And also, in the behind the scenes, they all agreed that there was no part of the production where it was boring. A lot of them says that it's a kindergarten there. It's a kindergarten. I watched the behind the scenes, and that's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. The actual is having fun instead of when Joss Whedon directed. All of them was like, meh. Like take Ray Fisher for example, the actor for Cyborg. He doesn't have a good relationship with Warner Brothers. In fact, he accused Joss Whedon of being abusive during production, which I can agree with. Joss Whedon ain't the best director. Wait, did I say Joss Whedon or Zack Snyder?
I think you said Josh.
What? Please.
You said Josh.
Okay, thank God. Zack Snyder's my Lord and Savior. Fuck Jesus. So yeah, you want to talk about the Snyderverse then? You want to rate DCU movies now? Can we rate DCU movies now?
Yeah.
And let's try to find a way to make the Snyderverse actually connected to DCU. Can we do that? Okay, let's start with the first DCU movies. Man of Steel. I already explained Man of Steel, so what would you rate it?
Sure.
What?
No, I was about to say 7.
7 out of 10. Okay. I'll rate it a solid 7.2 out of 10. It's the best Superman movies because most Superman movies are shit. 7.2, and also a lot of people blame him for the destruction, but he rarely does any damage in the movies. The most damage he got is basically by falling from the ship. A lot of the damage was done by Zod, who's throwing him around. So technically he's just fending off from these well-trained Kryptonians. He's not trying to fight them. No, I mean, he's not fighting them to, you know, and then destroy the city. No, the city. Most of the damage in the movie is done by the World Engine, okay, not from Superman. And also, a lot of people blame Superman for killing Zod, but Zod himself says that it will not stop unless one of them dies. And also, they said you can just turn them. You can just, you know, turn the heat vision away, but no, that is not possible. Not possible with the 1 or 2 hands. The reason he snapped Zod is basically there's a different reaction when you're tapping things. When you're tapping things, somewhere else. Let me turn on my camera. So let's say you're tapping this the wall. You're tapping this in very powerful force. You're not gonna get any much damage, but if you're tapping it like this, you're getting a lot of damage. Because it's a different reaction. Science. So that happens, and Zod dies, and a lot of people blame Superman. A lot of people, I mean, in real life. But that's kind of the whole point of BVS. A lot of people hate this movie, but I actually like it because, for some reason, they're very used to Marvel laying down things for them. They just need to see, okay, this happened. Yes. In this movie, the things that are laid out, you must find a deeper meaning to it. That's why kind of people don't like it. And also the movie dark and gritty, so people doesn't like dark and gritty shit. So that's not, so BVS is, you know what happened to BVS. People hate it, but if you understand DC and you understand what Zack Snyder is trying to say, then you'll like it. You'll like it. People hate the Martha scene for some reason, but the Martha scene is actually pretty smart. But a lot of people are just too dumb to even realize that. So let me explain why the Martha scene is actually smart. So, when Superman says Martha, a lot of people said, why would you say your mother's first name before you die? Well, it cuts time. It just cuts time. Why would you say my mother? Batman still needs to find, okay, who's his mother? Damn it, let's go. Where the fuck is this files? Okay, let's trace it back. If he just says Martha, Batman's like, why do you say that name? And then it's his mother's name, and then you realize that, oh shit, I remember why I became Batman in the first place. Oh yeah, he became Batman because he wants to prevent acts of violence. Because his life was shattered by a random act of violence, and now he's doing violent shit. It's not that Batman did this violent shit since the beginning, but it's kind of obvious that this is Superman and Batman from different points of their career. Oh crap, shit. It's Superman and Batman from different points of their career. Superman is just starting out. Batman has been here in Gotham for 20 years. And the reason he kills is because he's seen a lot of good guys turn bad. And also he's tired of repeating the cycle over and over again. That's why he kills. And also he didn't kill meaningly. He doesn't tries to kill. He just kills by proxy, if you know what that means. Do you know what that means?
I know what it means.
Okay. So in case you podcast viewers doesn't understand, by proxy means like, if you get in my way, you'll die. And a lot of people get in his way in BVS. So they're gonna die. Batman doesn't actually want to kill someone, like trying to kill someone. But Superman. So, since Batman realized that he's now becoming that violence that he's trying to stop, he decided like, fuck it, I won't kill anybody else until the scene where he kills KG Beast. Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid. Okay. So, yeah, that's it. And a lot of people hate this movie for some reason because it's stupid. Why didn't Batman and Lex Luthor team up? It's been explained in the movie before that these two has fucking trust issues. So teaming up ain't the best option, especially for someone that wants to kill Superman for nefarious reasons. And also, why did Doomsday in the movie? Why is Doomsday in the movie? So, I'm pretty sure if you just pay attention to the movie, you'll understand why Doomsday is in the movie. I'm pretty sure that Lex Luthor set a timer. When the timer hits 0, Martha dies. And Doomsday is released. Doomsday is released. So, basically, while Superman entered the Zod spaceship thingy, you can hear Alexa counting down from 40-ish, right?
Yeah.
And while Luthor's doing his monologue, you can hear Alexa counting down. So basically, if he brings Batman's head, he'll stop the countdown. But if Batman brings his head, he'll stop the countdown. But if none of them brings anyone's head, they'll just let the countdown go. As he said, if the bat won't kill you, then the devil will. So the devils unleash Doomsday, a zombie version of Zod. So they fight it out, and you know what happens, and boom. Why would you rate the movie? Since I love this movie in particular, I'll rate it 8 out of 10. I love it as equally as much as Justice League. Why would you rate this movie, Arca?
7.
7 out of 10. Okay, cool. So, we know Justice League, and definitely we hate it. So let's go to Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad, it's a shit movie. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. Actually, no, I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 10 because it's super annoying. Being 4 out of 10 is basically kind. What? What again? What?
Or it's not that bad in my opinion.
Okay, so I think it's bad because for some reason the best parts, which is the Joker and Harley's chemistry, is kind of, left in the cutting room floor. Their chemistry is actually pretty good and it's unique. And they cut it out, and also the characters are just stupid. The characters are just now dumb characters that serves no purpose but to be a comic relief. And Suicide Squad, in most Suicide Squad medias, there's gonna be like 2 or 3 survivors, and in this movie, almost all of them survives. Which, for some reason, is kind of stupid. Because in most Suicide Squad media, only 3 of them survives. The most popular of these 3 is Deadshot, Harley Quinn, and Captain Boomerang.
I don't remember him.
Captain Boomerang? Just Google Captain Boomerang Suicide Squad 2017 or 2016, whatever year that was released. I kind of forgot. So that happens. We hate it, and we're probably never gonna touch upon it again. And also tomorrow, James gonna reveal that tomorrow there will be a trailer for the new Suicide Squad where people actually dies. And also Starro is a villain, which is actually pretty cool. It's gonna be a 2 out of 10 for me, or 1 out of 10 for me, whichever one. It's kind of annoying and stupid, and also we don't get a lot of good character developments. Most of the time we just got these cardboard cutout characters walking around the city killing stupid creatures. That's bad. The only arc that Deadshot has is he wants to get back to his kids. That's all it. And yeah, that's it. He wants to get back to his kids. I mean, that's a good arc, but that's the only meaningful arc we got. The only one. They tried giving Katana an arc, but the arc was kind of shit. So yeah, that happens. And also, I just hate the fact that this movie tried to be kind of Deadpool-ish. Kind of not. Wait. When was Deadpool released? Because sometimes Harley Quinn just acts like Deadpool.
2?
The first one. Because sometimes Harley Quinn acts like Deadpool in this movie. Sometimes. But it doesn't break fourth wall. Wait, I'm called. Wait. Calling Arca. Shit, you gotta go. Do lesson. Fuck. Okay, so we're splitting it to 2 parts, okay? The first one where we talks about, some few movies in DCU. Some few DC Universe movies, and then next second part comes tomorrow. Tomorrow recording time. We don't know what exactly tomorrow is on YouTube time. So thank you for watching the Record Podcast, and we'll see you on the next one.